The killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in British Columbia and Canada is once again in focus after the US announced murder on higher charges against an Indian national, Nikhil Gupta, in the alleged foiled bid against another Khalistan separatist, Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, in New York. In fact, what is significant here is that the US investigations suggest that Nikhil Gupta, the accused in this case, was acting at the behest of an Indian government employee who has been referred to as CC1 in the US report. This is pretty much similar to what Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said in Parliament on the 18th of September, where he said that there were potential links between the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar and agents of the Indian government. But Justin Trudeau chose to make these revelations in Parliament while investigations were on, moving away from quiet diplomacy to resolve the issue, as opposed to the US that has carried out an investigation and made these revelations at a stage when the accused has been charged with murder on higher charges. Meanwhile, Justin Trudeau also made the announcement, followed by the Foreign Minister of Canada, Melanie Joly, announcing the expulsion of an Indian diplomat whose identity was revealed to the Canadian media, and also allegations were made that he was not only a diplomat but an official of RNAW, that's RAW. This was taken very seriously by the Indian side, which not only denied the charges but also in fact took action against the Canadian side by means of temporary visa restrictions and also threatening to revoke the diplomatic immunity of Canadian diplomats, because of which 41 Canadian diplomats had to return to Canada. India had said that this was because it wanted to maintain parity in the number of diplomats that India has sent to Canada and that Canada had sent to India. But these were certainly reactions after the announcement that was made by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. So this is being stated as one of the reasons why India responded sharply to Canada, because of the manner in which Canada dealt with this issue, as opposed to how the US has dealt with this matter, with revelations coming out at the stage when investigations have been carried out and a charge has been leveled against Nikhil Gupta. But this report is also significant because it makes a mention of the Hardeep Singh Nijjar killing as well. The report suggests that on the 20th of June, 2 days after the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada, Nikhil Gupta received a message from what is referred to as the Indian government employee, saying that now the killing or the action against Gurpatwant Singh Pannun needs to be carried out on priority. This is the link that is being drawn with the Indian government employee, whose name has not been revealed in the report. However, the charges against Nikhil Gupta have been announced by the US Attorney for New York, and the charges are serious. At the moment, the only statement that has been made by the Indian side after reports of this nature emerged was that India is taking these reports seriously. Meanwhile, the US has been raising this issue with the Indian side, as per media reports from the US, on many occasions, including at the level, as has been reported, of President Biden raising this issue of the Canadian, the issue of the killing in Canada, with Prime Minister Modi on the sidelines of the G20 summit. Subsequently, the issue of the alleged foiled bid against Gurpatwant Singh Pannun has also been raised with the Indian nationals. The counterparts from the US have been raising it with the Indian side. This issue of Khalistan is not just a vexed one, it is also an issue that is very sensitive for India, and therefore now what is going to be the next response from India is a critical one to watch out for.